In this video, I'm gonna try to survive 100 days in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So, let's get right into it. I'm gonna be playing on hard and with one life, as you will see in this video. And I spawned in the half-loaded chunk, half-loaded map, because if you play Bedrock, you know that's just how it be sometimes. And then I've decided to get my first food source, which is watermelon. This will be a food source for a couple days from now. And then decide to get bamboo, get some wood, like any beginning of a Minecraft video would. I found a panda, said what's up to him, then went mining. This is no ordinary day one. You see this every day, nothing new here. Get some torch, because who doesn't like light? I wouldn't want it to be dark in the caves while I'm getting all this iron. And then I killed my first zombie and went down into this deep hole right there. And then a zombie flung up at me. Went back to mining iron because I need a lot of iron probably. Just rather have it and not need it than not have it and need it, you know? Get lapis. And then I found this lava pool and for some odd reason I just decided to do that. Yeah, I almost didn't make it too far in this challenge. Luckily, I barely survived on one heart. I was eating as fast as I could. And then I killed two more zombies and one dropped a potato. I'm pretty sure that's really rare if I'm right. And then I decided to leave and go set out somewhere else after day one. And then I see a village in the distance, killed a spider on the way for string, and then next thing you know, I'm finally taking my first nap. And then I decided to rob the village. Yeah, I don't know why. Then robbed the ruined portal, and then seen where I was gonna call home, right beside the ruined portal and in between the village. I then thought I'd seen the island, and this was a floating upside down boat. I have never seen this before. Please tell me in the comments if you have ever seen this before. And then I decided to start the floor of my house, start a little mine down here, and then start the walls, and then place a couple bamboo around my house. I then smelted my iron and sand for glass, and I had a shield. And then I lit up the area around my house, filled in my windows, started my roof right here. I found the cave and started lighting it up, and I also found diamonds, which was very good. And then I found the mob spawner. This is a really good seed. I will put it down in the description while I rob this spawner real quick. Filled in my roof. Got the diamonds. Got some gold on the way. Got more diamonds. And then got lapis. More diamonds. More diamonds. And then sugarcane. Yeah, that was unexpected, wasn't it? I need a sugarcane farm for books. And then I seen the parrot, so I decided to grab seeds and tame it. He was not a fat bird. These clips speak for itself, I guess. Another mob spawner. Yes, you guys have to check out the seed. I'm not lying. I think I found 4 in this whole video, which you will see later on. And my parrot died. Yeah, that was not my fault, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Went fishing. Fished up some good stuff. And then I got anvil to put stuff together. And use my levels, actually. And try to get some cheap levels. As you can see, I'm a cheap level guy. Extended my sugarcane farm. And then leveled out my land. Back to fishing I went. I seen the dog and I just had to get it. Now I have a companion. Boom. Got something else good. Good bow. Filled in my roof more. Finished it. And then I was looking for a luck of the sea 3, so when I went fishing. And then finally, someone gave me luck of the sea 2. I was so mad because I wanted 3 and it took me 3 days or like 2. I'm already on day 14. But I could take any luck of the sea, but I was still mad, so I robbed the potatoes, but they're lucky. I planted them back and helped the farmer. And then I got trees because I need a lot of wood for a lot of sticks, for a lot of emeralds. You already know what I'm talking about. Sugarcane farming. Then I believe this is a coral reefs biome. Found a cool one, not too far. And you can't tell me buying emeralds from villagers isn't satisfying. And then got the Luck of the Sea 2 book I wanted. Indeed. Enchanted it more. Back to fishing I went. Got more good stuff. Got some XP too. I'm gonna need a lot of XP, you know. Then this is all the good stuff I got, so you know I actually fished it up. Then just go into creative mode and you can see me using my levels for it. Yeah, this is all the good stuff I fished up. More combining. And for this day, I just went mining, so let me just talk to you guys for a bit. If you guys haven't already, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. I sometimes go live and I also post shorts daily about hidden features or just Minecraft in general every day on my shorts, once a day at 10 p.m. around 9 to 10 p.m. sometimes 10 to 11 if I'm late. But yeah, I'm always posting hidden features. You can check them out. You probably didn't know about them, and they're all legit. Like, check them out. And I also found another mob spawner. I'm telling you guys, check out this seed in the description. I then started working on this nether portal by my house and got rid of the crying obsidian and made it a working portal really and lit it up. And I wanted to see what my nether spawn was. Hopefully it was good, and I was kind of scared that I would fall in lava or something. And luckily I was being precautious because I kind of spawned over a big lava pool. If I would have walked the other way, I would have fell straight into the lava. And then I risked it by building like this. Because yeah, you could build like that on Bedrock if you did not know. And I built a little fort. So next time that I come back and back to the overworld, I went. And I spawned in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I was a little lost, but luckily I remembered my coordinates to my house and then broke some sugarcane. Nothing too special happens these couple days other than mining and fishing really, so I just wanted to let you guys know too that there's lucky subscriber winners that commented on my videos. I know I haven't told people to do that or nothing, or told them that I'm doing stuff like this, but now I'm letting you guys know because I might start doing, well, I am going to start doing it more in the future. If you guys are subscribed and comment on my videos, you guys have a chance to be somehow featured in the video, like your name. Like at the end of this video, there's a couple subscribers and commenters. I believe it's like 9 of them. Their at will be in the description. The 9 people that I chose. Also, I found another spawner. Like again, swear to God. But yeah, just letting you guys know, if you guys subscribe and comment so I can see what you guys' name are. Yeah, guys can be like the name of something, how in this video at the end, name tags for my pets, and yeah, just stuff like that. If you guys want to be featured, all you gotta do is subscribe and comment on the video and like the video too. That would also be appreciated, and there's nothing else other than that. It's just literally that easy. And you will know if you were one of the lucky ones chosen because I will add you in the description. And yeah, that's totally up to you guys though. You don't have to do it. Just a heads up in case any of you do want to do it. So yeah, comment if you made it to the end of the video. Anyways, back to fishing and other stuff, of course, like combining stuff. And then, yeah, going to the nether to start a mine, strip mining. But it didn't go too well, so I got some blocks really. And then started building over the lava pool near me, hoping I could find something very important. And yes, indeed, I found something very important. You will see. I found the Bastion, which I don't really use for ender pearls, but I use for like gold and all that other great stuff, looting their chests or stealing from them, long-term borrowing. But then I second guessed about doing that now. I didn't feel like I was ready and I was going to die or something, so saved it for another day. And then on day 29, I was fishing. I got this very cool enchantment book. The reason it's cool is because look how many enchants on here. Like, what is that, like 6 enchants? And they're all really good, so I had to decide what I was going to use that on. Then I got some more like mid enchants. I mean, this one was really mid, but not all of them are like that useful. Most of them I'm gonna just use for grinding to gain more levels, if you know what I mean. Then I found another dog, then of course tamed it. It was a way fatter dog than the last one. As you can see, it took a couple bones. Found some good enchants, combined more stuff, and then got a couple more enchants, as you can see. And another one. And then I named my dogs. These ones aren't after the subscribers. Those are the ones at the end, by the way, in case you're wondering. Because I know I said that, but yeah, that's at the end. And then I named them Sub and Scribe. Oh, wait. Yeah, you heard it from them. You should subscribe. That's a good idea. And then I was wondering what would happen if you bred Sub and Scribe together. And look what you get. Who would have guessed? You got Subscribe. Holy, I did not expect that. And then I seen Leads, or Wandering Trader. No, just Leads, never mind. You're not Wandering Trader. Oh, now I'm gonna spit it on. Hop to. And then I burnt some cows because I need leather. Like, I need a lot of books, so it's time to get murdering cows, I guess. Because I also need food, so guess get a little bit of everything now. Also, pigs are better. Everyone knows this. Like, RIP Techno, the goat, man. And then there's a zombie somewhere dying behind me. Don't worry about him. He doesn't kill me. I'm not that bad. Moo, 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 moo. Deep drop. And I got jumped right here by everything. I let the creeper explode thinking that would be good. And here comes everything bum rush me. I did not know what to do. But then I turned into Dream. And then my head hit it. I went doo 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 doo. And then there we go. I escaped them. And then next thing you know, there's zombie up here too. Like, and then, yeah, I didn't know there was steps for them to climb. But knowing me, look at me, escaping, like, who could do it like me? Like, all you guys would have died right there. That's only me. Especially on Bedrock. But look at me go. Look, I ain't afraid of them now. Can't catch me. Ooh, yup. Broke your ankles. I also need wool for beds, and I'll just let you guys see why they will be very useful, not for villager breeding. And made my first couple bookshelves. Made more bookshelves, so when I get an enchantment table, got even more to almost complete it, but need a couple more cows just right before I can complete it. And then there it was. And then I needed some obsidian because I need the enchantment table. All them bookshelves weren't for nothing, but first I need to get 4 obsidian. And then I need to use 2 of my diamonds in the bookshelf. And then I could just place it in the mid, and then I'll have the best enchants I can possibly get. But when I placed it down there, I'm not gonna lie, I might be better off fishing. I was really excited, as you can see. But when I checked my first couple ones, these looked at some booty. Like, I might as well just fish. They come in useful for later, but this is why I need the beds. There will be a whole lot of this, and if you're wondering why, I want ancient debris, aka netherite, for my armor. So yeah, I was doing this for a while, and yeah, we can just zip through it, but I will be showing you every single piece of netherite that I get, just so you guys know that I legitimately got all of it. As you can see, there's some on the floor there. I go down mine at a first get rid of the lava pool there. So, I didn't die to lava, clearly. And then back to exploding Becks. I needed more wool for bed, so you know what had to happen. And then here came the last of the ancient debris that I needed. And then I thought I was ready to take my hardest challenge yet. My biggest boss so far, since I haven't fought the Ender Dragon yet, which was this Bastion, which I didn't do too bad. I kind of robbed some gold. I mean, they were very angry, as you will be able to see right here. Like, they were doing trick shots, falling and hitting me. Luckily, I was able to kill off them though and do pretty good. And I also got robbed this good chest, found some good stuff. These Bastions loot be so good sometimes. Like, there's so much gold here and everything. I mean, gold isn't really too good because it breaks quick, but there's a template in here, so I can use my netherite. And yeah, it's just like so good. Like, you can find netherite and ancient debris in these things. Enchantments, but they're usually soul speed, so not too good. But smelt my ancient debris. Then I started using the one and only grinder to get some XP levels, because why not? I need some XP, I'll take it. I don't need all them enchants. Then I need this guy to give me mending, but this guy was being very, very hard-headed. Like, this took so long for no reason. Like, why don't villagers just comprehend? I should tell them what I want. And there, I finally got mending. I locked it in by trading paper with him just so he didn't end up losing the job while I ran away, knowing my luck. So, just went to go get some wood because I'm going to need a lot of sticks for all these emeralds again. Found another dog once again. Another very big and fat one that needs more than one bone. Like, come on now. I don't have an infinite amount of bones. If I did, I would give them all to them. Then I need some flints because I need flint and steel. Back to grinding I went and got my book that I have been looking for and started putting them on. I was absolutely slaying out here. Like, I was not afraid of my armor breaking now, so now I can actually wear it and use it because I do a lot of fishing and live getting levels and I looked it good with it. And then I think it was time to celebrate a little, so time to put some jams on, and yeah, I pretty much jammed. As you can see, I now have my netherite. I made it with my gold and ancient debris, and then partied with my dogs all along. Then I put on my ancient debris. I had a template, and yeah, this template I actually kind of like. Usually I don't like all of them, but this one wasn't a horrible one. It's pretty common though, I'm pretty sure. Then back to enchanting I went and got me my helmet enchanted. Back to level grinding. I then want to get levels a little faster, so I decided to mine quartz for a bit. Then also enchant my boots and try them with the levels. And bought a mending book and decided to mend my trident. And another. And my anvil broke, so I had to make another one so I can put some mending on stuff. And when I went to go look for the nether, I almost ran right by one when I was running by gas, but luckily I seen this one that didn't run by it. And I got a little lucky. The blaze thing was right here, the blaze spawner, which is pretty good because clearly, I need blaze rods to make blaze powder, which is made for the ender eyes and also for brewing. Then I started to snoop around and found some good stuff. This one had 2 diamond horse armors. That's crazy. And the gold one. And I found another where I need that. Because, potions too. For brewing. And yeah, it took all this. And then I killed an enderman. And clearly you need ender pearls for the blaze rods and blaze powder. So I went a little bit of ender pearl farming. Killing all these endermen. And at the end of the day, I ended up with 5 ender pearls before I dipped. And then disenchanted my swords I got from the bastions for levels. Then started on the new project, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm not such a good builder, but I try to do a little bit, at least get better at it. I need some bamboo for this because I'm trying to make it a little more color variant, not too plain. Clearly need a fence gate, and I needed more bamboo, so I went a little bit of bamboo hunting, running around, just collecting bamboo, and I found a ruined nether portal in the distance. So, clearly I started heading that way while getting bamboo, and clearly I took the gold and looted it up real quick. Got more bamboo on the way back, coming back to my house, as you can see, and then went back to working on the project. As you can see, more endermen farming because I need way more pearls. And as you can see, I'm taming a horse, and he was kind of fast before I even tamed him. He was trying to run away, and he was really fast. But then I tried out his jumping, and it was beyond horrible. And then after a couple more horses, I finally got one that was actually pretty good. Took a while, but it was love at first sight. He automatically loved me and started jumping really high, and he was decent speed, so probably better than the other one, honestly. And of course, he got locked into. He tried to escape real quick, but couldn't. Then I started enchanting stuff, even though I didn't like really the enchants. So it was more just to use it to disenchant. And so I got enchants I really did like, but some of them I did like. As you can see, I did put them on some of my armor, but most of them I grind it. Some good ones like that. And back to getting some very good stuff, or not that one because that one had a curse on it, but then I got a better fish rod than mine, the best one in the game. Back on my grind like always, and there we go, got an enchantment book, pretty butt, to say the least. And then I remember I need a redstone. Like, if I want to brew, I don't want my potions to last 30 seconds. Like, them slow falling potions are a minute and a half. I need to get redstone and put them in and make them 4 minutes. And also, I need to cut my sugar cane. And yeah, I started the brewing process. Clearly, I need a phantoms. I need to kill phantoms for phantom membrane. So for now, I started staying up nights and just fishing. But then I got bored and just went to the Nether because I needed to find another bastion. And I just went across the other side of the lava pool, and yeah, got attacked by ghast and finally found a bastion. Yes, finally. And then when I'm here, I just started yoinking pigs off with my fishing rod, so I didn't use too much of everything. I might as well just kill them with fall damage, but I have a lot of respect for them because they were taking some hefty fall damage like this and surviving. But that one died clearly, but they were taking some large falls. But I needed more blocks so I could go in there and be safe. And if I got built away, I could build away. And then I got instant karma right here. I pushed them off, but you remember how I'm on Bedrock Edition? Blocks disappear now. And I thought this was all for nothing. Day 60, I thought that pig was going to get me. Luckily, he did not. It honestly should have been all over there. It really should have. I was shocked that I was still alive. I was kind of angry too because that could have ended the whole challenge right there. Like, and that wasn't even my fault that the block disappeared, but beneath my feet. Like, so I just robbed gold out of anger and robbed their chests. And yeah, they had some pretty decent stuff in here, and especially a lot of gold. I don't mind gold. I can never have too much gold. I'm like Mr. Krabs' cousin right now. I'm getting rich, as you can see. I should just make me a whole house out of gold, but I needed more blocks because I need to now go into this big center spawn. Usually the bottom of the center has some good stuff. This is what I mean. Look how much fall damage he took to survive. I actually almost killed myself right here. He could have easily knocked me off. That could have went way worse than it did. I then started stealing more loot, but as you know, when I steal loot or something, I get karma, so this isn't the karma. This ghast tried to kill me. He came in here, but right here I get trick shotted right there, and as I got lucky and fell on the block, got unlucky, and yeah, this, I don't know which death was the closest so far, but yeah, that piglin hitting me and me falling in that block is crazy, and this even crazier that I got hit once I fell on there, so of course I had to kill them. I had to get them out of my way. I was kind of mad. And then I had to get this mob spawner because I didn't want to go down there and mad magma cube spawn. That would suck. And then I stole a whole lot of gold. Like, I could have made a whole crown with this. Like, look at all these blocks here. Like, this is a whole lot. Like, probably like 10 stacks of gold. Probably more. I don't really know. But lots of good loot in this chest, as you can see. Template, diamond leggings, ancient debris. I then made a netherite sword so I could have a really good sword going into battles, you know. Then I thought I was looking pretty tough, so I enchanted my leggings too, throw them things on, enchanted my boots, throwing them on, and killed a trident, drowned, guys, trident, disenchanted more stuff, needed more levels, and then chopped down some wood, because I need to chop down some wood, why not? I also murdered a villager, and yeah, I kind of just needed my lector, and I need a new librarian for a new role, so I was hoping this guy could give me the new role, because there's a certain enchant I want. I want sharpness 5, or just sharpness in general. Just I do it, look at the sea, but he wouldn't give me it. This guy gave me mending 2 different times, one for 12 books, but I'm at 12 emeralds, but this guy finally ended up giving me what I wanted, sharpness 3, so I just took him like freak sharpness 5 already. Took way too long. It was crazy. I should have used him for mending. He literally offered mending twice, like way faster than the other guy did. I woke him up, and he said, "Huh?" He was mad lost when he woke up. I was dead. And then yeah, had to enchant my stuff. Got my sharpness 3. I checked the boat to make sure there was no loot in it, which there wasn't, unfortunately. That would have been cool if there was a chest up here. I forgot to check when I first saw it. I kind of just ran by it, but then I got an enchantment book. It was actually a lot of stuff on it. And then fished up another enchanted. And then, you know, I kind of just been chilling, waiting the nights out, waiting for phantoms to spawn. So this was taking a while. I was just finding some buy stuff to do enchanting, you know, grinding levels like usual. And then, yeah, just kept doing that all the way up until I got surprise attacked and just fell straight off of that. That kind of like gave me a heart attack in the moment. Skeletons were fighting. I had no idea what happened the first second until I realized it hit me, and then I almost died to Enderman. I somehow looked at an Enderman, so it's good. It dropped the Ender Pearl. At least it was worth it. Back to fishing. Next day, I was ready for the next night because I already knew phantoms were spawning now. Because for some reason they weren't earlier. I don't know if there's a certain amount of days. I think it's 3, but I felt like I was up like 5. And yeah, I was prepared for them this day. And I just started messing them up. And I needed phantom membranes, and I just turned into Aquaman. I just hit him right there like nothing, and he dropped the phantom membrane. But I wanted more, of course. So I started the potions, but I still wanted more. So I stayed outside and kept trying to kill them. And yeah, I didn't even have to shoot a trident at him because I'm just like goated like that for on Bedrock. Made my potions longer because I don't want them a minute and a half. Hit another one with my trident, and this one I was ready for because earlier they surprise attacked me twice. Ended up dying in the air. Yeah, I just need a phantom membranes though. That was really the only thing I was worried about. I shot that and completely missed. Then I was a little angry for some reason, so I just decided to start a forest fire. No particular reason. Burnt myself on accident, and got some enchanted stuff. So because we're getting really close to the dragon, if you think about it, so I was like trying to get as stacked as I can, as quick as possible, trying to get everything I needed, trying to sort everything out, try to get in the mentality to fight the dragon before I end up losing. And I wanted more phantom membranes because I just want as many slow falling potions as I can get. And yeah, I didn't want to end up dying to the void or dragon flicks me off. I do not want to try a water clutch. I know I can, but it's like a 90% ratio. I don't want that 1%, that 10% to happen. So I'd rather just have slow falling potions that end up dying to something I could have prevented. And then my last one, dropped the phantom membrane. Did some witch deeds and some potions, as you can see. I needed some sand though because I needed glass, but not just for windows, but for some bottles. And also, I'm gonna show you guys a hidden feature from one of my shorts. If you did not know, if you place water above a cauldron, it actually fills it up. So you don't have to put your water in it. You put it on top and it'll fill up. But my dog stood up, so I set them back down. But yeah, I thought that was a cool little feature. I should give y'all one that I do for my shorts in the actual video. So there you go. There's a free one if I watch my shorts. And here I am grinding more levels. I'll let you guys see. And now I went to get some quartz because I said I still need more levels. And then this ghast was stuck up here luckily because that could have went bad and it somehow still hit me. Wow, my luck. Decided to continue a forest fire just for the fun of it, you know. No, I'm just kidding. I want to be able to see my nether portal, which I was able to, so it did look way better out here, but I kept going just to make it way more clear. And also, I broke that gravel for flint, for more flints and steel, so I can do this. And look, now my nether portal is out and open, out and about, even though there's some tree floating around. Looking for more flint. And now I'm burning down the village. I need to show them who's the boss, as this one clearly seen. But I also need to take their hay before the hay burns. I don't know if hay burns, but I don't want it to, because I can make bread out of that. That can be useful. So I just tore down the whole village and showed them who's king. And yep, still going every house, every little thing. But I did end up missing a house at the bottom, just foreshadowing. I missed one all the way at the bottom. I didn't realize till later on, but yeah, sacrifice. Of course, took some more hay in case I ever needed bread, but rather have it. Water clutch just to show off my skill, and slept upon the village that I conquered. Yes, I watched the sundown, and I also slept right in the village that I burnt down, and woke up in it too. Then I went back home and start doing the usual, except this time I'm organizing everything, and I took their bell. I forgot to tell you guys that. And as you can see, everything was organized. I needed everything in a certain spot. It was bothering me. It's been way too many days with everything just anywhere. Then I found the horse that can take the third diamond armor, a really good one, and we rode off into the sunset. Then back to the norm, fishing, grinding right before we got into this end battle. We were really close to it. We were about to start going looking for the end portal. I then started fixing my inventory because I wanted everything that I needed. I don't want my inventory full of junk. I literally needed everything that was useful for this battle that I was really going to end up needing for this fight. And yeah, I made the ender eyes and fed my dogs because they didn't know if they were making it back. So I needed the next generation to be here in case something went wrong. And then there the next generation was subscribe and like and watch the sunset because now we're on the road to find where this end portal is. And I know it's usually under villages, and it popped. I was kind of disappointed at that. So I knew it was under this well, or there's a village to the left too, so it could be underneath the village. But I decided to go right here, like in between, to see where it went. And it went toward the village, so I was like almost 100% sure it was under the village, but I still checked the well just in case, you know. Then I shot it on top of like its church. I couldn't find where I shot the first one when I did shoot it, so I had to shoot another one because I was completely lost. Luckily, my dogs didn't die when he fell off. He teleported to me, but I found out where it went. And then underneath one of the villagers' houses, just started digging the hole. Little do they know their basement now leads to the end portal, so they go there anytime too. Then I was a little lost in here, and then I seen a zombie here, and I seen light, so I went towards the light, but need to help my dogs. Can my dog's dying before we even get there. But yeah, I seen the light, so I ended up following the light, and there the end portal was. How lucky was that? It was right there, and then the silverfish tried and jump me. Luckily, I had a good pickaxe to hurry up and break their thing, and I started filling in the end portal. My hands were just shaking when I was doing this. And then yeah, I needed one more, and here I was going into the end portal. Drunk my potion and slowly fell in. Here I was spawned in the middle of nowhere. Luckily, I brung blocks because it was actually kind of far from where I spawned, and my aim was actually pretty good. I don't know why. Usually, I always miss these so many times, but I was just going at it, just hitting them so easily for some reason. Like, I didn't miss too many, surprisingly. I don't know what happened. I guess I took steroids, or maybe, yeah, the golden apples were probably steroids, and yeah, the wood wasn't working building up pillars, so I had to use water. And then he came flying right at me. Luckily, I blocked it and then got that in crystal, and I was able to get smacked off. But luckily, I was able to catch myself right there. But then my dog died, and this was just getting more personal each time. Subscribe if you feel bad for them. One like will make me feel better each one. And then I almost died right here, and another dog ended up dying on me. Like, it was over. I didn't know if I'd be able to beat him, but every time I thought that I might lose this battle, I just thought about all the dogs that he killed. And then for some reason, my dog decided to spawn right there. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but he was taking one for the team. Boom. I was looking like Dream out here. Just doing some trick shots, how the piglins were doing me. But now, I had 3 Endermen on me. He sent his minions after me. I couldn't do anything. My dog came in for the rescue. Saved me. He almost killed me too, but at the end of the day, I didn't die. He saved me. I would have been dead right there. I had to hit another trick shot for this cell. And there it was. Another trick shot right in his face. And there we go. Now it's me and the dragon. He broke my shield, and yeah, I didn't know what to do because he could easily just kill me. Now I had nothing to guard me. It was just me and him though, and I said every time I was about to die, I just thought about all my dogs that he killed, and he just screamed the ears out of me too, the whole battle. But had him down to half health, and he was more scared than I was of him, so I just went full speed at him whole time. Gave him no breaks. He couldn't heal anymore. There was no more crystals. As you could see, he just threw so much magic everywhere. Like, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even run in to get him while I was perching, but I didn't need to at the end of the day. I still got him. We still won the battle and the war. And yeah, this was pretty difficult. I get the XP after too, though, because there was just like so much smoke. Like, I was lagging. Like, it was really bad. It was just purple everywhere. Luckily, he didn't like circle around me. I've been stuck in the circle. And then my portal to the end city decided to spawn like over the void, and I didn't want to die, so I built underneath it, around it. Then I was looking for end city, and to my luck, there was an end city, but no ship, so there was no point. I had to run mad far. Look at my coordinates. It took a while to find this end city ship, and then I finally went up to it and came what I wanted this whole time. Killed a shulker, and there it was. There my crush was, the glider. And not only did I get the glider, I kind of robbed them a little too. I mean, I'm already here. I might as well just rob everything real quick. But then after that, I set off into, I was gonna say sunset, but there's no sunset. Into the void, I guess. Little did I know that there was an end city ship. If I would have went the other way when I first came here, I would have found this in like 5, 10 minutes. I mean, look, I was already back home. It's not that far. Anyways, I needed to grab a torch. It took me 3 tries. Luckily, I got it because I didn't want to come back for the egg. I'd rather have just got it now out the way than have to come all the way back for an egg. And there it was. I beat Minecraft Bedrock Edition. But there's some days left though. I just was enchanting stuff with all my levels. I was like level 67 after I killed the dragon. You get so many levels. And then I wanted to get more pets because I felt bad for my pets at their grandpa, their dad, the mom, and yeah, they died. So I brought more than just dogs back too. Ended up taming parrots. And yeah, I went running this way for the day. And then I found a dog coming back and found another one. And yeah, I was going to the village actually to go get cats, and I didn't realize there was the temple. I mean, you could literally see the well on the right. I literally, if I would have looked right when I was at the well, when I was shooting the ender things, I would have seen it. Also, I sat down my dogs because they were about to jump on this pressure plate, and they were not killing me on this day. This was the ender challenge. I beat the ender dragon and all that. I was not dying because a dog stepped on the treasure plate, and neither was I having my dogs die. The dogs I literally just got to bring back home. That would have really sucked. I would have really been mad there. And yeah, I just stole some hay from this village because why not? And got some cats too because I want my dogs to have some cats to play with, not just dogs how they were the whole time. And I haven't had a cat this whole 100 days, so I got 3 cats, 4 because one of them had a baby. Then I killed their iron golem and took more hay for all this bread because my 2 dogs looked at so excited to see all these pets that I brought, and we just decided a party. I hate when that parrot makes zombie noises. It just kept doing it, but we're partying. I guess he just likes the zombie noise for some reason. And yeah, we just chilled. Then I had to fix storage and farm sugarcane, plants it down, make it look nicer. I upgraded my horse's spot by giving them some water. I should have added hay to it, but I didn't think about that just till now. Cut down my bamboo, collect some bamboo, and then I leveled out my nether portal so it looks way better and nicer. And then watched as the sun set it on day 99, and that was going to be the best snap yet. And yeah, it felt the most comfiest and everything. Well, the pets and just everything, knowing everything I've been through, and here I was waking up very excited. And then these are the subscribers right here. Jack Wilson 4563 is one of the chosen one. So is Gamer Guy Random another one. Jen B 134171 I meant, sorry. And Jack's gonna go on the dog, Gamer's gonna go on the dog, and Jen's gonna be a cat. I had to make a new anvil, it broke. And then we got Doggo OVR 8161, Cook Eat Chill, Landon Eremi, I'm just saying Ermi, Erdem Gizari Dewey, I'm just saying Dewey for that one, and Willis Sillis. And then Timo 93561. Doggo clearly got going dog. Cook Eat Chill clearly a cat. Landon cat. Willis Sillis earned him, and this one definitely had to be Simo. He commented a couple times before, and they're the lucky subscribers. If you enjoyed this and want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. Until next time, see you.